Hi guys, welcome back to B-Smash, and today we'll be doing a short questionnaire to answer all of your questions. So these are the questions that we have compiled in our YouTube channels, our Facebook and also our Instagram channel. I would recommend going for the 88D game instead if you want to have a very heavy smash, and also it aids with control because the new 88D game has the new power assist bumper at the top, which helps with a bit of control but really aids in your power. So if that's what you want, you can go with the 88D game instead. In my opinion, the 700 Pro is a lot more easier to use because of how user-friendly it is and because of the weight itself. Giving it an option for a 5U racket helps a lot with the lady players. Plus, if you're looking for control, which a lot of front court players do, it's actually a very good racket. And we also have tested the racket. A lot of feedback is saying that it's more suitable towards kids as well. If you're going for BG65 as your main string and Xbox 65 as your cross string, it does definitely work, but I would think there's better strings for your main strings, because if you're going for such a thick string and then pairing it with a very thin string, I would suggest the control and the whole playing feeling of it would be very unorthodox, so you might not like it. I would recommend going for a 65 Ti instead, or maybe BG80 power as your main, and you can go with Xbox 65 as your cross string. For tension wise, you can either go for cross tension or you can maintain the same amount of tension depending on what you want, because the whole reason you go for different thickness in your cross and main string is to give you that artificial feeling of having two different tensions. Should I choose 88D Tour or 88D Game? Which one can slap better? If your meaning of slap is smash, then I would recommend going for the 88D Tour instead, because for the Tour series, it's actually made in Taiwan and it's using what we call a Rexis shaft, which is made in Japan but assembled in Taiwan. This gives all of the Tour feeling a very hard feeling shaft, so it gives a lot of power, but you might not be able to use it if your hands aren't strong enough. And we have received some feedback amongst some of our players saying that the Tour series is actually a lot stiffer compared to the Pro series. So this is something that you might need to consider before getting it. In my opinion, high tension is going from 28 pounds up to 30 and above, but for low tensions, for me, it's something towards 20 to 24 pounds. But this is up to your preference as well. It's something you have to experiment with and something you have to find out for yourself. Is it worth changing from the 700 to the 700 Pro? In a business standpoint, yes, because of the newer technology such as the Energy Boost Cap Plus and also the servo filter. It's a different heatsink feeling but not entirely new. So if you like the 700, you would probably love to upgrade into a 700 Pro. But if you don't like the 700, I would say it's not worth it. So that's all for today. If you guys have any other questions, we would love to help you, so leave a comment down below, and that's all. See you guys.